Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we're gonna be talking about Cyberpunk 2077 and the upcoming Cyberpunk Red. I know these are a bit of an old news, but I did get a lot of requests to talk about Cyberpunk timeline because there has been some confusion between Cyberpunk 2020, upcoming Cyberpunk Red and Cyberpunk 2077. But Artal Sorian actually took it to Reddit and Twitter to explain that Cyberpunk has only one timeline. There are no alternate universes between the pen and paper RPGs and the upcoming video game. Also, there has been a lot of discussion if 2077 is a spin-off of 2020 and the upcoming Cyberpunk Red, which is not true. So, to summarize, there is only one universe and one timeline, which goes from Cyberpunk 2013 or the original Cyberpunk, Cyberpunk 2020 onto Cyberpunk Red, which is a new edition of the pen and paper RPG, which will take place during the 2040s and 2050s, and it's going to help to pave the way lore-wise for the upcoming Cyberpunk 2077. Keep in mind, there are many things we still don't know about, like what happened after the Fourth Corporate War and how the humanity picked itself up from the chaos and how it all settled, how people moved on, what happened after that, how technology changed. All of that is going to be answered in Cyberpunk Red. And a lot has passed from the 2020 edition. As I said, technology got more advanced, new players are stepping into the story, so all of that needs to be explained. Now, there are two editions which are less popular that are actually considered officially spin-offs. You have Cyberpunk V3 and Cyber Generation. They served as a follow-up for Cyberpunk 2020, and as I said, they officially take place in alternate timelines, so they are spin-offs. And as it is explained by Artal Sorian, they are what-if scenarios. For example, the carbon plague of Cyber Generation did occur in 2020 Red and 2077 timeline, which is the main timeline, but it was quickly contained. So what happens in these two, the spin-offs, they are not going to be a part of the official timeline. Honestly, I'm really excited about Cyberpunk Red. It's going to give us a lot more input on what is going on, and it will give us a sharper image of what can we expect in the video game, probably also introducing new people that could play a role in 2077. Also new updated tech lore and weapons and how Night City was changed. Cyberpunk Red release date is actually aimed at August 1st this year, but they can change that if the book isn't ready, because the book is going to be in full color, hardcover in physical form, and full color PDF in digital form. There is actually no info about the price, but it will be available on Gen Con in physical form and in digital via Drive-Thru RPG. And it might be also available via their web store, but don't worry, it will also be available in stores, but that depends from the distributors and retailers. Also, what is interesting is that we will get a look at the updated roles or classes in Cyberpunk Red. They will have alternate special abilities, and you will be able to change roles during play, again under the rules of the game, so that aspect of the game is definitely going to be interesting. It will use classic interlock system. They promise that it won't be that difficult to switch from 2020 material to Red, and also which has been asked if it's going to be compatible with the Witcher tabletop RPG, which is not going to be, even though they're both interlock. They are designed to work within their own genre, so on one side doesn't make sense that a sword meets a smart gun or a smart rifle, so that is not going to be the case. And that is basically everything we have so far. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like and subscribe button for more Cyberpunk news and updates. And tell me down below what you think about this, and if you have any questions, drop them down below. We also have a Cyberpunk 2077 community podcast. We discussed a lot about the Cyberpunk Red and Cyberpunk timeline there, so I'm going to link it down below. An amazing group of people, which has Matt, Queen, the Neon Arcade, and Obsidian from the Triple S League. And also visit me up on Twitter and Discord if you want to join an amazing community of people. Trust me, we are nice. Come, join us. And this is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone. Bye bye.